and I'll win $280.
Need backup at Bravo. You're needed at sea.
I just shot the mans out of the helicopter. Yo, what is going on? People in the internet, Aero here, or Aero FC, bringing you guys my thoughts in the good, the bad, and what you may have missed about the Modern Warfare beta so far of what we got to play, and other things that people may have missed or something like that. Or, you know, we want to start off with the good today about Modern Warfare from beta that we got to play, so this isn't the full game. First things first, I think that the game was really well polished as far as crossplay, as far as everything they promised us with this game was really nice. You have crossplay. I played with my boy Sean in Ground War. Yeah, I had some issues here and there, but nothing to do with the crossplay aspect. It's more or less stability from it being a beta. I'm playing on the PS4 Pro, and that's where the gameplay behind my voice is playing today. The game played really nicely, especially red gunning. I mean, the gunplay with assault rifles, SMGs, and everything else like that, it played really smooth, really nice. Animations felt great. The guns felt great. The class system, it's exactly like the old Call of Duties, except for Gunsmith, which is really something I wanted to talk about. We unfortunately didn't get to see all of Gunsmith. I wish we could have seen more. If you notice with the AX-50, which is my favorite, or the sniper rifle I was mainly using during the beta through most of the time, there was a attachment that was supposed to bring it to +2 ADS speed, and I'll get more on that on the bad, and you couldn't use it, so it really slowed down sniping, which, if you guys don't know, I snipe. Another good thing about the game, like, so far though, the kill streaks are good. I do like the return of kill streaks and of score streaks. Point streaks, especially as a sniper, is much easier for me to get streaks now versus, say, in Black Ops, where you kind of have to sit on an objective, and it's not the easiest thing to get the good streaks. And in this game, a 10 kill streak, that honestly, I was able to do it. I had no issues, you know, getting the Harriers and everything else like that. But at least with sniping, they made overkill in a perk slot that, honestly, it might be the dominant perk slot for that. Overkill was really good in this game. They didn't limit you like they did in other games where you could only have an attachment or just the weapon itself. It really, you know, kind of ruins the point of overkill. Or in other games where you would end up spending way too many points on pick 10 on your things. So I really do think they did a great job with figuring out the balance for overkill. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be really happy with the way they handled overkill and everything like that, especially, you know, swap gun feeders, or if you're going for Grizz feeds or whatever else you're going for. You know, the perks, they felt great. They worked really well. I don't think there was one perk that I really liked over the other. They were kind of the side piece to everything that we were doing. Obviously, the big thing came down to your attachments, and that's where, you know, the Gunsmith came in. The Gunsmith is just amazing. As far as everything goes, that Gunsmith was just absolutely on point with keeping the weapons balanced yet fair. Plus and minus system was really good. Now let's go into some things I didn't like about Modern Warfare. First things first, the sniping. And oh my god, I know there's some people that say, oh, it's great, it's whatever, but my god, is it so slow. And before you start going, oh, just use the Mark II, I'm like, I get it. Like, the Mark II, it was pretty good. It was fun to use and whatnot. But as me, I want to use a sniper. That's just the way I am. I don't want to use a gun that shoots that fast, because the fire rate I didn't have an issue with. I get it. It's a slower bolt, but the fire rate I had absolutely no issue with on the X50. It was the ADS speed, and Jesus, it is just abysmally slow. I know, like, they're trying to eliminate quick scoping or whatnot, but I mean, I'm getting murked by people long ranges seeing me at the same time I see them across the 10v10 map. I forgot the name of it. And I'm still just getting melted by the FAMAS. And that is a balance issue, because the glint on the scope, just the second I start ADSing is when that appears. So they can just snap to me and just start lighting me up before I can even have a chance to kill them. Which, I'm not complaining about the time to kill in this game, because honestly, I like it that it's fast, it's consistent, and every gun feels powerful, it feels like it hits hard, and I think that's a really good beginning to what we need here. But the sniper rifles, my god, that's the ADS speed on that sniper without the short barrel. Again, we did not get to try the short barrel, and I think that's going to remedy a lot of this once the full game releases. But I don't know. It was really slow. It was fun to do. I did end up, doing pretty well. And now we're going to get into a little section of the video where things that you may have missed. So if you guys didn't know, the precision airstrike, you could call that in on other kill streaks. You didn't have to call that in on people. Like, you could call it in on their Harriers, which I have gameplay of, and it'll just destroy it for you. Like, I didn't know this. I'm like, huh, this is a really peculiar way to call it in. Let me try this, and it actually works. And then the other one that I don't have gameplay of, but I mean, when I die in this gameplay, you can notice you can copy people's classes, like Copycat from Modern Warfare 2. I didn't see anyone talk about this. I didn't even see anyone use this. But if you get killed by someone, you can just copy their class. It doesn't matter if you're on a death streak or not. You can just copy their class. And I feel like if they allow that in competitive play, that's going to get really interesting in some respawn modes or in other game modes. Because it'll either that, or just if you're playing against someone of higher level, you can use higher level shit than what you have if you get killed by them and get your revenge with their weapon. I feel like that's going to be interesting. I wonder if cosmetics are going to carry over too, or if it's just going to be just the class or the weapon itself. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. If you want to see more Modern Warfare content when the game comes out, let me know. I'll be playing. I got my boys. We're all getting ready. I know it's a slow time of year for Call of Duty, and I know I don't upload as often as I should, but shit happens and we at it, so I don't care. Oh, I do care. But other than that, guys, I'm Aero the Sniper, or Aero FC. I'll see y'all later. Peace.